If you are thinking of becoming an entrepreneur and ideas just swirl in your mind and you keep on thinking how to get that billion-dollar business idea, this video is only for you.
Many people, they don't like what they're doing. They don't love what they're doing. How do you expect them to contribute?
There's a quote in English that do something that you don't need a vacation from.
Absolutely. I feel fresh. You see me at 10 in the night, 12 in the night, you'll see the same energy because I love what I'm doing. I see the real impact. For me, my vacation is here, my holiday is here, entertainment is here, everything is here. That's why I think at work also, a lot of my team members, they spend 12, 14 hours with me because I spend 16 hours here. Business is all about well-being of everyone. If you're building a business because you want to be rich, I'm sure you're going to fail. Is that going to serve everyone? Is it for the well-being of everyone? If your business is making others' life better, obviously you'll get rich. I will do everything to make sure that people get access to knowledge and opportunities through Freedom App. I will do it till my last breath.
Whether you want to start your own shop, whether you want to grow organic vegetables and start your own chain of organic foods, or you want to set up a manufacturing unit, entrepreneurship has never been so attainable than it is now. If you are thinking of becoming an entrepreneur and ideas just swirl in your mind and you keep on thinking how to get that billion-dollar business idea, this video is only for you. In this video, we are going to tell you how to choose a billion-dollar business idea. So are you ready to earn those $1 billion? Well, if the answer is yes, let's get started. Today I have with me the CEO and founder of IndianMoney's Freedom app, who is himself a successful businessman, and he's going to tell us how to get that $1 billion business idea. Hello, sir, and
Hello.
Welcome to this video. Well, I am really excited to know how to get that perfect idea for our business.
Okay, this is interesting because
Yeah.
when I started back in 2008, I wish to tell you my journey.
Yes.
I happened to meet an auto driver. He was cheated by an insurance agent in the name of insurance. This agent had promised him that you pay rupees 25,000 once. After 3 years, you'll get back 1 lakh rupees. When I met him and understood his pain, I decided I should do something to end this. That day, I had no option but to pay him money from my pocket because he started narrating his story that he had saved this money, 25,000 over a period of 2 years in an RD account, and he had saved this money for his daughter's marriage. And that day I decided, okay, I paid him money, but then how about the larger public?
Yes.
I don't have money to pay everyone, right? Because that was not my mistake. The sales guy who missold him was not in the company that time. Then I started thinking, what is the solution? How about giving financial education to people is what I started thinking. But then I asked myself, am I good at that?
Yes.
Yeah, I was selling insurance and I was in the financial services space for about 2 years. So I had some decent knowledge about it. Then I asked my third question, is this something which I love to do for my life? I understood yes, because that time it was about 65, 62 years of independence.
Yes.
1947 we got independence. It was 2008 when I happened to meet this auto driver. It was almost 61 years. And even then the literacy rate in India was so bad,
Yes.
which means financial literacy is not going to happen overnight, which means I've got enough work to do till my death.
Yes.
So yeah, I would love to do this for my life. And the second question is, there is a need, there's a real problem, and people needs it. And third, I had the required expertise, at least the basic.
Yes.
And the fourth question I asked is, are they going to pay for it? My answer was no. If I tell people I'll give you free advice, I'll give you financial advice, you pay me for it, people will not be able to pay. They will say straight, no, I will not pay you. So that's when I started thinking, what is the solution for it? Then I started designing the business model in such a way that it is free for people, the Google model of it. My consumer is not my customer.
Yes.
Those who were taking free advice from me, were only my consumers. They were not my customers. I decided I should find a customer now. Who's going to be my customer? All those people were taking advice from me, free advice. They were looking out for financial products. So I started thinking, can I connect them to a service provider and charge a fee from them?
Yes.
I started designing the business model that way and started selling leads and making money from them. So these 4 questions were answered there. First question, is that a need? Is it that people needs it? 2, is it something which I can do? Do I have the required expertise? 3rd, is that something which I love to do? Am I good at doing? 4th one, is this something which people are willing to pay for? If these 4 questions are not answered, then you will never start a great business. Now you apply this to anything. I happen to meet, I think hundreds of business people.
Yes.
Fortunately, I had this, opportunity. My friend Praful, who runs MBA Chai Wala. So now what he does, he runs a chai outlet, a chai point kind of, which is like basically chai retail outlet, tea outlet. If you look at it, he finished his graduation and then he wanted to get into MBA college for his MBA.
Yes.
But then he didn't get into his dream college. So then he decided to set up a chai shop right in front of his dream MBA college.
Yes.
He started there. So why did he start? People are willing to pay for chai. People need chai. It was easy for him to do. And he understood this is something he can do for life. He said, I'm going to be a chai wala for life. That's what he said. The most iconic chai wala of India.
Yes.
The point here is, if you don't get these 4 points straight in anything, you decided to become an anchor.
Yes.
Why? People need this service, of course, in different ways.
Yes.
Companies are looking for anchors,
Yes.
right? And you're good at it. You love to do this.
Yes.
People are willing to pay for you.
Yeah. And I always say that even if I'm dying, I would love to die in front of a camera.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's the way.
Yes.
If you are starting a business which doesn't have the tick mark against these 4, you're going to fail for sure, because I know a lot of people, they started the most profitable businesses. They had the required expertise. There was market, people who were willing to pay. But they failed miserably. You know why? They didn't love what they were doing.
They didn't love what they were doing.
They didn't love. You should love it. Like today is a Sunday.
Yes.
I'm here in office shooting with you. On a Sunday, leaving everything, if I'm sitting here with the same energy, this is because I love what I'm doing.
Yes.
You asked me to shoot on a weekday, I'm busy. So I think, okay, hey, let me do it on Sunday. But think about it. Why? Because I love what I'm doing. Many people, they don't like what they're doing. They don't love what they're doing. How do you expect them to contribute?
There's a quote in English that do something that you don't need a vacation from.
Absolutely. Right.
Yeah.
For me, people ask me, when did you take vacation last?
Yes.
When did you go on holidays? I say that I don't need it. Because every day at work, I get rejuvenated.
Yes.
I feel fresh. You see me at 10 in the night, 12 in the night, you'll see the same energy.
Yes.
Because I love what I'm doing. I see the real impact. Right? That's super important. And second, I think, see, that expertise we said. Every day I'm getting better in what I'm doing.
Yes.
I'm becoming, synonymous with what I'm doing. Earlier, people used to say, money doctor to me.
Yes.
Well, doctor, this guy will tell you about money. Like I became synonymous with financial education. Now in the last 26, 27 months, I'm trying to build the same image in the livelihood education space. I'm developing my expertise. I'm reading about it. I'm studying it. Obviously, I have a great team here, but I'm also building my own expertise, which is super important. So as an entrepreneur, if you want to build a great business, multi-billion-dollar business, think about these 4. If you get these 4 straight, right, believe me, you'll build a big business. So, just to repeat
Yes.
and conclude on that. Number one, most important, is this something which people needs it?
There
Is
should
this
be a
something
need.
which world needs it? Don't venture into something you love because you like it. You love it.
Or because everyone is doing it.
Most of the people are doing this mistake.
Yeah.
They see a cinema, based on that they start. That's not how it works. Is that something which world around you at least needs it?
Yes.
I'm setting up a biryani hotel, a non-veg restaurant, in a place where people don't eat non-veg. I'm going to be a failure for sure, right? I'm setting up a school in a place where enough kids are not there. I'm setting up a ice cream shop in a place where 50% people have got diabetes.
Wrong.
Right? I should see whether the world around me needs what I'm selling. Two, very important, do I have the expertise? Am I good at it? I've seen many people, because they've got money, they start. Because someone else is doing, they start. But they don't know ABCD of it.
Yeah.
They are bound to fail. I'll tell you, many people started financial education companies, businesses after me. They failed.
Yes.
They couldn't sustain. Many people try to replicate Freedom app. They're not good at it. They should be good at it. They should have that pride in what they're doing. They should have the expertise, which is important. Number three, they should love what they're doing. For me, I have only two goals in my life here. Only two goals. Everyone should live a dignified life, should earn enough for their living. There's one goal which I'm sure I'll achieve through Freedom app. The second goal which I have got, which can't be a business, it has to be a more of a social thing. I want to see, before my death, every kid in this country should get equal and free education. Every kid. My Prime Minister's son or grandson and a laborer's son should go to the same school.
Yes.
Only two goals for my life.
Free and equal.
I know I can't do everything in life. I don't think I will build a rocket to go to Mars or Moon. I'm sure I will not build a world-class, a casino. I'm sure I will never build or sponsor an IPL team. I will never produce a Bollywood movie. I will only do these two things in life. I will do everything to make sure that people get access to knowledge and opportunities through Freedom app. I will do it till my last breath. Number two, I want to fight for this cause. I want to advocate this cause called free and equal education for every kid in this country. Only these two. Right? So this is what I love to do. For me, my vacation is here, my holiday is here, entertainment is here, everything is here. That's why I think at work also, a lot of my team members, they spend 12, 14 hours with me. Because I spend 16 hours here.
Yes. When we see our CEO working round the clock without any break, I always say that I want his energy and his passion both.
I mean, that's because I love what I'm doing. Every entrepreneur has to choose that one thing.
To do what they love.
Absolutely. And the fourth one is, whatever I do, if people are not willing to pay for it, Freedom app. I'm giving financial education to people, right? We are giving livelihood education to people. We've got 820 courses. Great, people need it. But are they willing to pay for it? They are paying for it. Just imagine today, we have about 2,800 employees.
Yes.
Paying salary to 2,800 employees. Spending, in the last 27 months of our journey of building Freedom app, we have traveled 16 lakh kilometers to shoot this content.
Yes.
Just you, I think you would have traveled more than 1 lakh kilometers.
Yes, yes.
Right.
And yeah, from the time that I have joined, I think I have never made so much content for any company that I have made here.
Correct.
So
At least
much.
1 lakh kilometers you have
Yes,
traveled.
yes. All around India.
Right. I think the point here is building that is important. And we are able to fund all that because people are paying.
And
Which
it's
means-
useful. That's why they're paying.
So these four are the core. If you can take care of it, you'll build $1 billion business.
Thank you so much for telling us the way to get an idea to build a $1 billion business. But before I wrap up this video, for my viewers, I want you to give them a tip on what not to do while thinking of an idea for your business.
Don't think about money. Don't think about profit. Don't think about valuation. It is the impact. Business is all about well-being of everyone. If you're building a business because you want to be rich, I'm sure you are going to fail. Is that going to serve everyone? Is it for the well-being of everyone? If your business is making others' life better, obviously you'll get rich.
Yeah, the money will follow.
It's not the other way.
Yeah.
Just because I want to be rich, I will not do good to others. If your business is doing good to everyone, you will be taken care. So don't do, because I see these days most of the young entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs, they start with valuation. So I have a great idea. I think, it's worth, I need a crore rupee investment into my business at 10%, for 10% stake. I'm valuing my business idea at 10%. They start with valuation. They say that, no, in the next 3 years, I will become a unicorn. I'll tell you, credibility is more important than valuation. Yes. Impact is more important than valuation. Valuation is just a number. It's notional.
Yes.
Today it exists, tomorrow it doesn't. I don't think you will see much discussion around what is Freedom App's valuation.
Yeah.
For me, the valuation is this 2,800 employees. We are able to pay them to take care of their families. We're creating employment for them. Those millions of people who got inspired by Freedom App started something of their own. That is my valuation.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for giving your insights in this video, as well as I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for letting people know that if everyone has access to, opportunities, and if everyone has access to knowledge, they can build more opportunities.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Well, if now you know how to choose that $1 billion business idea for your business, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and just remember, you have to do what you love. This is your host, Sugandh Sharma, signing off. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.